happy Saturday. Oh, Jesus. Let me tell you, I don't even know if there's anybody in here, but if you are, welcome, welcome, welcome to Carol's Daily Sauce. I just got out and about, and they have an A's game going on in California, and it is so much traffic here. It has caused so much craziness. But wow, 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 wow. I am going to be coming out probably a little bit earlier with a video. I had you guys, like, I forgot what street we're on, but let me show y'all back here. There's boats and everything. It's beautiful out here. But hi to whomever it is. I'm just coming on here on this Saturday just to say hello and to try to get some peace of mind. Excuse me. We have an A's game going on here in California, in Oakland, California, and it is just total and complete chaos all around. But I did want to come to you guys and tell you guys that I had a message on my YouTube from the Dasha Kelly. Okay. Now, I'm hoping it's not somebody playing games or anything. Either way, the person said that she was not doing a scam, and that um, she linked me to a YouTube channel to a young lady where she had done a live with her. And I don't know why she did that, because just because of the fact that she did a live, she said that she told her story. So that part is cool. I don't have a problem with her telling her story. But her story really, 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 really sounds to me to be very much of a lie. I don't know if you guys know the definition of a scammer, but the definition of a scammer is someone who participates in dishonest activities and schemes and things of that nature. Sorry about the noise. And so when you present yourself as a mother of any children, whether those children are your, see, that's why people have the title stepmother, bonus child, blah, 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 blah. Okay? You can't tell nobody on national TV, CNN, that your child or your children, because it's three little girls, are being evicted as well as you. As I said in my video, there was a whole man that lived in that house. There was no reason that she had to get on there and portray as if she was the children's mother. Long story short, she says she basically it's on my channel. You guys can look on the video in the comments, and she said she's not a scammer. She's telling her story, and her story is this: the children are with her half of the time, and because the children are with her half of the time, I think it was probably around the summertime, that because of that, y'all, I'm turning around because we got a lot of activity here. Because of that, hi, how are you? Um, she feels justified in going on TV and saying that the children are hers. She also indicated that her boyfriend, David Allison, told her that she could do it. Then, but still, it doesn't negate the fact that it's not your child. Though or not, I have four children. One is a bonus child. I'm good. One is a bonus child, and may his mother rest in eternal peace. But she was his biological mother. I stand in as his mother right now, so that brings me to have four children. But my God, I couldn't imagine the children that I raised, the children that I nursed and nurtured. Somebody else, how dare them say that they raised my child? It would humiliate me beyond measure. So I totally understand what Shadiah Hilo is saying. And the young lady who did the video, I don't know what her name is. I don't care. Her name is News and Shenanigans. Her channel. She came to me and she said, no, I have receipts. She sends me to this video, and on the video, Shadiah says within 29 seconds, y'all, the one thing about me when I bring about stuff is I don't bring about stuff that I don't know nothing about. I look into stuff, and it's not only one source. So anyway, Shadiah Hilo ended up, excuse me, In the first 29 seconds of the video, indicating. Thank you so much for telling me that. You know what I should do? Oh, you know what? Can you hear me better? Please tell me yes. It was down. Can you hear me better? Thank you. Who is that? Let me see. That's my Courtney. Hello, Courtney. Courtney, can you hear me better? I'm outside and it's kind of breezy out here, but I got to tell y'all this. I got to tell you. I have to. Um, Shadiah Hilo. You can find all this stuff. You can look on my YouTube and come up to date on it. And I normally don't even like to do stuff like this, but when you have been on CNN, because you have said that three children are yours, because they stay with you sometimes when your boyfriend stays, and then you say that two of your children are about to be evicted, and you have not. I'm going in and out still. Okay, let me go get my. I'm walking to the car to go get my thing because I want you guys to hear this. I want you to hear this. My husband is looking at me like I'm crazy. He knows that something is wrong. But yeah, it's beautiful out here to see. I don't even know what this is. I don't know what's wrong with my camera, you guys. I might have to go out and come back in, but I'm going to put my earphones on and see if that helps. Can you can you hand me my purse? Right? That's okay. I think my arm is on it. Okay, I got it. Yeah, they say I'm going in and out. I'm just walking up here telling about this video. I'm using it feels so good out here. Thank you, dear. Okay, we're gonna see if y'all can hear me better. I think y'all can tell me that because I was gone. Okay. It's probably because it's windy out here. Okay, here we go. Let me put the other one on. Is that better, you guys? Is this better? Can somebody tell me if that sounds better? No. It sounds better. Okay. So, as I was saying, you guys, we're talking about Dasha Kelly, who went on CNN and claimed that. Okay, thank you guys. Claimed that the three girls were hers. Y'all, my channel ain't big. There are people whose channel is much bigger than mine. Turtle Boy has a big channel. Um, it's a whole bunch of people that have big channels. But you want to come to mine and tell me in big words, big letters, not a scam. And then link the video. Oh, Jesus, Then link the video so I can go and see it. Begging for views, first and foremost. So the young lady, News and Shenanigans, I'm worried about I'll say her name. She has done videos, and I must admit, I don't know how long she's been doing videos, but she does an awesome job. She does an awesome job. However, I beg to differ with her in the sense the video that she gave me, the link that she provided me to go and check out, was a link that said within 29 seconds into the video, Shadiah Hilo, the biological mother of those three little girls that were seen on CNN, said, this is what she said. When I talked to Dasha and David, I didn't know. I think she said, I have it written down in the car and I'm not going to the car, but she said, when I talked to Dasha and David, she didn't know that she didn't, the way that I have to go to the car because I have to say it verbatim. But anyway, she basically, if you don't pay attention, you will think that she's saying that she gave him permission, but she's not. What she said was, why did you guys take my children? There it is. Why did you take my children on CNN and pretend like you were the mother? If she knew, why would she say why? So they need to stop lying. The bottom line is you did it in justice because you knew that you could play on the sympathy of the American people. You earned or raised $200,000. And that $200,000 now is down to, the last I checked, $150,000 or $60,000 because people are able to, and I will. This is a message that the people who gave in. Oh, honey, I don't know who said that. Dasha. Okay, okay. Let me tell you something. Somebody, whoever said that, you said Dasha was foul. Okay, so you must have seen it with Tasha K. See, Dasha trying to get rich, boo. Dasha done been interviewed by Tasha K. Dasha, from what you just said, I think. Dasha has been interviewed by, what's that lady's name? News and Shenanigans. She's been interviewed by a lot of people. This is the bottom line. I think when you have a situation like this, it is a matter of opinion. It really is. It's a matter of opinion because if a if children's mother is still living and you are the girlfriend of their father and their mother is still living, and I guess they had gotten to the point where they allowed the little girls to call her mom, straight up disrespect to her mother because her mother is still living. Just young stuff, young stuff. I don't want to get too much into this because this almost is kind of putting me on the edge of reality or reaction videos, and I don't want to do that. The only reason I wanted to come and say something is because they bounced their happy hips up on my channel trying to indicate to me that Shadiah was lying and that Dasha was telling the truth. The bottom line is this: if you didn't have them children cut out of your womb, if you didn't push them out, they are not your children. They could be bonus children, they could be stepchildren, they could be godchildren, they could be anything. But you had no right doing it. The only reason they went on CNN and put those girls in front of that camera like that without asking the mother who has custody of them, you're wrong. You're wrong about that. And then to go and talk about her because she has birth certificates on the wall and to talk about her house. Let me tell you something. The reason she had birth certificates on the wall is because the media glamorizes stuff and they probably told her to put them up there. And then her house, if they were talking about her house, I mean, instead of talking about her house, why not help her? Dasha Kelly has a whole man, the children's father, living with her. Now, I know people fall on bad times. I know they do. We have before. But let me tell you something. Do not use, it is very unethical to use the hearts of people in the midst of a panoramic. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say panoramic. I say that if there's a reason. So I just found it very ironic that they would come to my page and nothing they said, nothing, not one thing that they said made any sense. It looks like it, when I looked at the video, it just looked like they, meaning Dasha and the young lady that did News and Shenanigans. I haven't even looked at Tasha K. They're just running after their tails. It's cut and dry. You done went on TV, and then CNN retracted it and then came back and said she does have the children sometimes. They stay with her for long periods of time. I guess so. It was the summertime. It was the summertime. You got a lady that's, so when y'all hear y'all, I'm so sorry. You got a lady that's got a boatload of kids, works 2 jobs, and yeah, if she has some children and their father wants to be involved with them, then so be it. But you know what? When you go on something, a site, and you start asking for money, I almost said begging, asking for money from people, you better make sure that every single thing that you say is right. You better make sure that you got serious receipts and stuff, because guess what? The government, the authorities can get into this. This can get really, really ugly. If that young lady really wanted, Shadiah Hilo really, really wanted to get ugly, I mean, it's bad enough she's got a case against him. Right now, here it stands, Shadiah Hilo has filed a case against Dasha Kelly. And Dasha is like, oh no, she know we keep, yeah, she knows that you keep the kids. You allow her, she allows you to keep the kids. But allowing you to keep the kids does not mean you go on nationwide TV and have my babies telling people that they're scared about getting evicted. And then she was like, well, they don't even know what evicted means. Just silly. And was calling, I guess, the girl, Shadiah's friend, Lemurio, she was calling her leukemia. How heartless. Leukemia, y'all, is a disease. Come on. Why would you call somebody leukemia? It just, I mean, it's crazy that she would do that. Like I said, I wouldn't be talking about it, but you came to my channel. And I'm here to tell you right now how I feel about it. And nothing that they have provided to me, nothing, not even that they even had to, because I didn't ask them to. They came to my page because I used my channel to state my opinion. And because, what does it say? Exactly, exactly. You see, this is the thing. The mother goes with the boyfriend who is the father of the kids. I seen on another video where just last night I seen a video. In the video, the mother, the father was there. Dasha was there. It was alive. Dasha, the father, the grandma, a whole bunch of people, and everybody was talking about Shadiah, and they were saying how she wasn't a good parent, and how her house is nasty, and how she has the birth certificates on the wall, and how she's a prostitute, and how she's this, and how she's that. And a couple of people were like, you know what? I looked that up and I couldn't find that information. The lady from News and Shenanigans actually said that. She said, well, yeah, she's done that. This is, they didn't just got really, really trashy with it. And I really honestly think it's a good idea that they go ahead and have a court case because, and then this is what baffles me. This is the part right here that gets me. GoFundMe. They raised over $200,000. GoFundMe tells her, if you admit that you are not the mother to the children, because they found out that Shadiah Hilo was the biological mother of the 3 little girls. If you admit that you are not the mother of the children, and you send like a message to the people who have donated to you, we will allow you to get the monies. Excuse me? What? Somebody done sent me some money. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love you dearly. So my thing is, why? Why is she getting the money? She did, from what they say, open up some bank accounts for the little girls, but they're not your kids, though. Yes, their father lives with you, but they're not your kids. They live with their mother. And then they're trying to, when I say there, I'm talking about the News and Shenanigans young lady and Dasha are trying to say that Shadiah Hilo, the biological mother of the girls, is mad because it was the amount of money. She did say in a video, I knew at the time, I guess she said it was like 1900, they were going for 1900, but I didn't know it was going to be that much. It does not matter. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. It don't have nothing to, I heard people say, well, she's just jealous. There's no need to be jealous. Why would she need to be jealous? Those are her children. If she don't want them to go over there, they don't even have to go over there. I seen the grandmother, who is the father of the children's mother. I seen another person, and I'm gonna tell you something. I know body language, and that's all I'm gonna say. Okay? I know body language very, very well. I have not got my degree, but took psychology classes where I know and can look and study and see what people is into, if you know what I mean. And that's all I'm going to say about that part. But you guys are probably going to hear this again because I'm gonna do a thing. She opened those bank accounts to save it. Yes, Courtney. Yep. She did. I didn't get the she talk. And this is the thing. I told everybody I wasn't doing reaction. The only thing I wanted to do was do a news story, and I did it. And then when I did it and they said there was an update, I did an update. Then when I go to bed and I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I have a message from 2 people. One sending me to a video that she had with Dasha and that she had with Shadiah. And then I have Dasha Kelly herself sending me to the video. And guess what? It ain't nothing but a whole bunch of rigmarole. Because guess what? The bottom line is this. You went on there because you were being evicted. That's okay. I understand. Everybody has probably been through that. I know I have. So you went on there because you was being evicted. But honey, it looked real good for you to go on there as a black woman with 3 children getting evicted. It looked wonderful. That lady had one donor who donated to her $16,000. She had one person who donated to her $5. And the reason it touched my heart is because the lady said, I'm having a really, really bad time financially with COVID. but I have to give you something, and this is the only thing I have. Now imagine all the people who didn't really have, but had the kindness in their heart to want to help. Imagine all those people. You know what I'm saying? We got to stop acting donkey when it comes to money. The Bible says money is the root of all evil, and guess what? It is. People will do anything for money. All of the entertainers have sold their souls and everything for money. But you know what? If you want money, work for it. Work for it and go and get it. Don't take and do inconspicuous things and fraudulent things, thinking that you're going to get rich quick. And now here it is, August the 21st. 2 days. In 2 days, if those people have not requested their money back from Dasha, CNN, and not CNN, who is it? GoFundMe is said they're going to give her the money. They're going to give the money to Dasha Kelly. I don't think personally, and this is just my opinion, that they should give it to the mother because the mother didn't put out the claim. Oh, then there was some talk that the mother had 2 pages. Yes, she did. Her brother started a GoFundMe page for her, and her best friend started a GoFundMe page for her. But you know what? She does need it. She does need it. I believe it's so many different stories. I believe she is now pregnant with her 7th child. So it's a lot going on over there, but the bottom line, like I said, I've said this several times before, I know what it is to be a single parent. I was a single parent for a long time before I got married again. And I know the struggles that single parents go through. And I also know the pain and the confusion and all that they go through. And I also took classes. I'm, moments away from, I've studied people and social work and stuff like that. So I pretty much can read people, not psychic read, y'all. I don't get into all that. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, but I pretty much can read people and I can feel their energy, their personality and things. And Dasha is just wow. She wow. And so is all the other people that was on that video. That thing was a whole entire mess. I'm sorry. It was a mess. I'm sorry. So I just wanted to say that I'm headed to the car because I know for sure that I probably forgot a whole bunch of stuff because I'm just doing it with no notes. My husband told me he was going to take me by the water. Let me tell you guys something. I have never been the type of person to like beaches and stuff like that. But baby, when my husband take me down to this waterfront and I walk from one end on the sidewalk from one end to the other. And I'm telling you, when I was getting out of the car, I had peace. Water brings me peace. It brings me peace. No matter who is around me, no matter what they're doing, it brings me so much peace. But I'm gonna go over here and see if I can get this tablet. Thank you. Excuse me. And see, make sure I didn't forget nothing because I wrote some stuff down. Y'all, yep, like I told you guys, within 29 seconds, the video mentioned that she had talked to David and Dasha, and she never indicated or gave them permission that they could take her girls on TV. Within 29 seconds, she said that. So, and it has nothing to do with, as I said, how much money was earned. And this is the same thing. This is in my spirit because I'm like, she's still not their mother. She's still not their mother. Yeah, I think I did everything. Yeah, well, y'all, that's pretty much it. Hold on a minute. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to get out, number one, and walk around. And I was going to do a story, do a video, but I'm glad I just did a live. Hopefully they take a look at it. I'm gonna change the date to Saturday, and the deal and the situation with Dasha and News and Shenanigans. I'm gonna just put Dasha. I don't want no YouTube wars and all that kind of stuff because I'm not into all that. I'm too old. Y'all know that. I'm too old for all that. I'm just saying, you came to me and you asked, you referred me somewhere. Therefore, I have a right to my opinion, just like you have a right to yours. But I tell you one thing, them babies ain't yours. They can be your bonus children. But you can't go and say, these are my children. You can't do that, especially not on nationwide TV, because you would be therefore seen as a liar, as most people see you right now in the world today. Some people agree with you, But honey, that might have something to do with their shystiness. No, she ain't married to the father. She been. Let me tell you something. They've been together, quote unquote, 3 years. Her and David Allison have been together 3 years. Um, he has a son, and I think the son is 2 years old. So if they've been together 3 years, they may. It probably wasn't a steady. I mean, I don't want to put words in their mouth, but there was a baby. Somewhere in between the relationship, there was a wedge where he had a baby with another woman. The one thing I want to say is this. I have been a bonus mother. I'm a bonus mother right now. I will say this, and I will say it, I will say it, I will say it. If Dasha Kelly, in any capacity, helped to take care of those children, love them and nourish them, and get lice out of their hair and all that like she said she did, if she actually did that, which I believe she did, I congratulate her wholeheartedly. I do. Because it takes a strong woman to take care of another woman's children. So I'm giving her credit. God knows I'm giving her credit. But the one thing I want you to know, whether you did all that stuff or not, when it's all said and done, they're still not your children. They're just not. No matter how you look at it, they're not. You can say they're your bonus babies. You can say they're your stepchildren. And I hate that step because when you step up. And I don't step up or on my children. I don't do it. I actually only have one. Well, actually there's two, but we haven't heard from her in years and years and years and years, and before I even came along. So, yeah. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. Hopefully they see this and this kind of debunks, because that's what news and shenanigans like to say. I want to debunk this. No, listen to that video again. When you listen to that video with Shadiah that you sent to me, within 29 seconds, she said, I did not give them permission. And what I'm saying about that is Dasha was the one who went on the TV. Dasha should have been the one to call her and ask her, you don't mind if I go in here? And then they trying to make it seem like because she made so much money, that's why she's mad. She mad because she made so much money. People crazy. And they need to sit way down and get their lives together. And am I judging it? Absolutely not. But when you put something on nationwide TV like that, my husband looks so handsome. My God. When you put somebody on nationwide TV like that, you got to expect them to clap back. So I'm not clapping back. I'm just telling you how I feel about the entire situation. I'm a very peaceful soul, but I know that I know bad when I see it. I know bad when I smell it. And I know a scammer when I see him. I've dealt with scammers. And one thing about a scammer is it is a person who commits fraud. But it also can be a person that participates in dishonesty and not being honest and saying things that are not true. That's fraud. I have members of my family who spent many, many years in jail for fraud. I know what fraud looks like. So she had better be careful. And do I want her to go to jail? I'm talking about Dasha Kelly. Do I want her to go to jail? I want her to get something to be done to her to let her know that you can't do that again. Even though if you take care of the kids, cool. But they ain't yours. Them kids belong to Shadiah. And that's it. Because I'm going to get in the car. We're going to go and have our lunch, dinner, whatever. And I'll talk to y'all soon. You guys be blessed, be strengthened, and be encouraged. Hopefully this video, this live turned out to be good. I feel amazing, y'all. The nature, whew, I feel amazing. Let me let y'all see. There's my husband right there, looking at his phone. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you real soon. Be blessed. I'll talk to you. Love you guys. Be good. Have a wonderful Saturday. Bye-bye.